Welcome, welcome! George with virtual staging again! This is the second part of the virtual staging with SketchUp, V-Ray, 3ds Max, Corona render comparisons, so go and watch the first part if you haven't. Basically what I'm doing right now is called matching the perspective or perspective matching in 3ds Max terms or Photomatch in SketchUp terms, and if you want to learn how to do it, keep watching. I've already explained pretty much in details this process, and in this video on the screen you can learn how to do it, but for those of you who have short memory, I'll repeat it once again briefly. Generally, the Photomatch is a feature which allows you to match a 3D model with the perspective of a photo. You can use either SketchUp, 3ds Max, Maya, Cinema 4D and many other softwares which have photo matching function. Generally, the process consists of matching X, Y and Z axes in 3D over a photograph loaded in the software. This allows you to copy the model from the existing photo or to add new models into the photo, just like in the virtual staging I teach in this channel. Subscribe if you want to learn how to do this magic like a pro. Here is a pro tip. During the modeling of your scene geometry, select your polygon, go to hierarchy, then affect pivot only. It's on top of the stack of all options. Then go to edit working pivot. Your gizmo, or the thing with the blue, red and green axis, which we use to move our objects, will become active. This means you will be able to move your gizmo within your object. Set your gizmo with the snap to a vertex of your choice. In my case, it's the corner of the room. Turn then off the edit working pivot options and you will be able to extrude your polygons in a cool way, which is a very convenient and resembles the Blender modeling. Try out the trick and let me know down the comments how it worked for you. A pro tip. With the Corona lister you can control multiple scatter and light objects. In this case I have 5 lights. When I have to disable something on all of them, I use the lister to do so, instead of picking them one by one. How cool is that? As always in this scene was not exception, I'm using my balls or known also like the spheres to check the lighting and the shadows from the scene. When I'm happy, I'll import the entire set of the table and chairs which I've used in the previous video with V-Ray and SketchUp. Go and watch that if you haven't, you will not regret. Then I've spent 20 minutes picking the glass material. I think I'm addicted to working with glass material in Corona and 3ds Max. Another pro tip. Let's put water in this glass vase. Open the group of objects. If your object is in the group, select the vase, make the vase editable poly, select the bottom of the polygons on the inside and detach them. Cap the top of the polygon. Make a new material and apply it to the new object. If you're more organized than me, rename the new object to water or something else, which you can find it later, then start playing with the glass material. Actually, add little blue, green, yellow color to the refraction, fog and play with their settings, or follow strictly the steps on your screen, on my screen, on all of the screens right now. As you can see, I decided to make my water a bit yellow, just like it will be in the real life. And if you leave the water for a while, right? Then it was the time to add the plant from the previous scene, which is, yeah, as you can see, it's absolutely the same. And then I checked the materials, of course. By the way, did you know that Corona works fairly well with the physical materials, which comes by default with 3ds Max? Although I don't advise you to use them all the times in heavy scenes, as they might slow down your render times in some scenarios, and nobody wants that, right? After another 35 minutes, I was ready to render the high quality image, and after my image was ready, it was the time for me to compare both images, which I've made with V-Ray for SketchUp and Corona Render for 3ds Max, and yes, the scale in one of them is a bit different. Those are my results, guys. Which one looks better, the image on the left or the image on the right? Let me know down in the comments. If you want to learn more how to do cool virtual staging images like this one and the other one and all of the images in the world, what do you think you should do? Subscribe, of course. See you in the next video. Ciao.